guys, and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today we're featuring a new product from SKXMOD, which is their modding kit for the A168 Casio or the Casio F105. Now, I already featured SKXMOD on my channel a couple of times, including their Casio Royale mod and more popular Casio mod, where I built this AP Royal Oak knockoff, if you want to call it homage, for my wife. But because they offer so much customization for this model, I actually made one for myself where I left the watch stock, and I made a video about it. I'll leave the link in the corner of the screen. But I fixed the one mistake that Casio did, which is not put loomed hour markers. So SKXMOD does offer loomed hour markers, which makes this watch, turns it into a perfect watch like it should have left the factory. But now back to these. Now these watches are very special, they're very trendy because of the way they look. And for people like me who grew up in the 80s and early 90s, these really cause a lot of nostalgia. That's why I love them. However, the original from Casio leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to quality. Their cases are made of plastic. The bracelets are made of folded steel and really thin and cheap kind of steel, so they're rattly. They even catch your hairs on your wrist and everything. Let's just say they're really not good. And when it comes to the crystals, they're made of acrylic crystals, so they will scratch up easily. The finish, when they're like silver, it's not steel, it's not even chrome plating, it's just like painted plastic, so they do scratch up easily, and after a couple of years of use, they start looking pretty bad. That's why we go to SKXMOD, which not only lifts it by one notch, it lifts the quality to a completely new level. When it comes to cases, you go for stainless steel instead of plastic, so that is a huge jump in quality. They offer 4 colors. You have two gold ones, you have rose gold and yellow gold, and you have silver and black. The difference between the gold ones and these are that these are hard coated, and they go up to 980 Vickers, I believe, in hardness, which means they should keep away daily scratches, or they should keep daily scratches at a minimum. Hairline scratches would probably not exist at all. When it comes to their crystals, these come with sapphire crystals with anti-reflective coating on the inside. And the bracelet itself is made of steel, and it has solid end links, solid links, and the milled out clasp. The links themselves are held with screws instead of pins. So the quality of the bracelet alone is like a couple of notches above the stock one. They also have their proprietary case back, which is massive and much more bulky than the original one. It's held with 4 screws, and they do integrate a speaker inside, so you do not lose the sound function when you mod your watch. You can order the kit as a completed watch, where they assemble it in factory and send it to you, or you can order it as a kit for you to assemble yourself. I would advise you to go down that route because it's really interesting, it's simple, and it's a joy. I actually assembled this one, and this one came ready-made, so I will be posting a video about the assembly of this, and it's probably gonna be available in the link in the corner of the screen once it goes online. As for the build itself, it really feels high quality. It elevates this watch to a level it was never meant to be. And again, just like with the Casio, you have a lot of customization options. I already mentioned the colors, the yellow gold, rose gold, silver, and black, but each one of them can come in a different finish type. So as you can see, the silver one is bead blasted, while the black one is brushed. But you can order a silver one as brushed, and this one is bead blasted, and you can order gold and silver ones as polished as well. Since I'm not a big fan of polished cases, I went with a bead blasted for the silver and brushed for the black. I also ordered a negative module from them on this ready-made one. You can naturally order the kit without a module if you own the original, the A168 or F105. And the negative module, despite looking cool and making this a very monochromatic look, is actually pretty unreadable. I mean, it is readable in daylight and direct light, but when you're in these let's say semi-dark situations, you won't be able to read. And because these modules are so basic and simple, they don't even have a light function, you're better off going with a positive one. The faceplates are also customizable. You have this, as you can see, this gunmetal with a sunburst finish. You have silver ones, you even have gold ones, and plain white ones. I would advise you to get the faceplate because you cannot transfer the faceplate from your original Casio to this. So if you switch module from your original Casio to this, you're just gonna be able to see the back of the movement or the front of the movement. So I actually prefer it like this. You can also order these faceplates to have text on them, but it's only for the functions what each button does. I went with this because I wanted a sterile look. So overall, I'm very happy with the build. It really elevates the watch to a whole new level and makes it actually better for day-to-day wear. Now, like I said, do check out SKXMOD and their webpage because there's a lot of customization options and the only limiting factor is your imagination. Also, do check out the video where I assembled this because it's pretty simple and you will enjoy it. And like I said, in my opinion, don't order a completed build. Order the kit because they include everything you might need, all the tools and everything, and it really was a joy to assemble. The Casio I was assembling for my wife was technically more complicated, but still it was very interesting, while this one can really be done by anyone, including a child. Anyways, that's it when it comes to this video. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.